chat. Guess what happened today? Yo, I'm gonna outrhyme. So rhyme. Wait, chat. You guys want an insider story? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I gotta, Gabriel. I'll talk about the tweet in just a second. So the story is that chat. This is your streamer Ryhmestyle. Okay, for some of you who are in Ryhmestyle'S chat, this is your streamer Ryhmestyle. Ryhmestyle was messaging me earlier today. He sent a dad joke that was just absolutely it was okay. He said, what state serves the smallest drinks? And then he proceeded to say Minnesota, as in Minnesota. Anyways, so to be a dick, as one typically does when one is me, at 11 a.m. in the morning, I responded and said, I don't get it. So he proceeds to explain it, to which I said, I still don't get it. Could you please write me a thesis on it and get back to me? And he goes, sure. How many words? Give me 20 minutes. I said, bet. Look, you want me to read you what this man sent me? I will actually read it to you. I don't care. I will read it to you. He sent me a actual, let me just show you. Where is it? How is it already down there? Oh, that's why. An actual written document. Yeah, because I told him and I said, you have 20 minutes to turn it in, which then I pulled the professor thing because I went to lunch anyway. So I didn't even read it till I got back. So you technically had more than 20 minutes. I was just being a jerk. He wrote this whole thing. Let me read it to you. It says, and I quote, dad jokes are probably amongst the most common forms of comedy that exist. They're usually derived from witty punchlines that will have the person who delivered the joke giggling to themselves while the rest of the room is silent. You can have simple setups where it begins with the form of a question to a straight up delivery that gets right to the point. Let me show you a basic dad joke that gets set up and consists of a question. i.e., what state has the smallest drinks? Now, during the setup, it is highly important that the person you are talking to responds back. The person can say anything from what to tell me, etc. Quotations, Minnesota. Now, the dad joke is a little bit extravagant because the average person may be a little bit confused because most of us failed geography in high school. Minnesota is actually an onomatopoeia because when you speak it verbally, it sounds like Minnesota. When you go back to the original question, which state has the smallest drinks, the punchline stands out the most at this point. Minnesota is a small drink. Now, the most important part of finishing the delivery of a dad joke is requesting if the room or person you're telling the joke to understands it. The best way to finish this joke off is to ask, did you get it? If you double down and ask twice, it ensures that the joke hits twice as hard. Now, it is imperative that you don't overdo it with these kind of jokes because it may result in a loss of friends. I swear to God, he hired somebody to write this for him. But the only reason I know he didn't is because then he proceeded to ask me when I read it, chat, this is the funniest, it was the funniest conversation I've ever had. It was the funniest conversation I've ever had. So he proceeded to respond. Okay. He proceeded to respond. Where did it go? And say, what did he get on the essay? To which I then proceeded to add corrections to it. Like red pen corrections, like how professors do. I cannot find the screenshot. Whatever. And I basically broke down and wrote where I saw anything that was wrong with it, where sentence structures weren't lining up, or it could be lost in translation, and how he used second person verbiage and needs to remove it for a thesis, because you shouldn't use second person verbiage like you, your, and stuff like that when you're describing something. You just shouldn't use those in college essays. So I sent that back and it was straight up graded it and revised it. And then I go, all in all, I would give it a 75. And I go, next time you write a thesis, it would be in your best interest to have it peer reviewed. So we literally treated it like a straight up, like it was a secret bit because there was no audience. But I was like, I have to tell this story later, right? Like I have to tell this story later. That's so funny. There's some commitment for the bit. Dude, it was hilarious. But